if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not gonna let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison. I didn't know where else to go. I'm sorry.
Did he lock you out? You're here for Rue, I imagine.
Rue?
You know, another Vtuber joined my server today, which I have a really good bond with, basically. We're like almost similar in the same in regards of like interest and that sort of stuff. And we're really getting along well. And he asked me, no, I have to say it correctly, my bad. I shouldn't do that, but she asked me to like basically, you know, make her Vtuber model look pregnant. So I did because she also used the VRM. And she told me she was being using VEC face. And I've been watching her stream, basically, and she moves her so much more around than I'm used to. Because if you don't know, I think it was like back in May or April now. It was somewhere this year or last year. No, it was well, I think last year, but I have been using VC Face for a while, or for a bit, because my program that I currently use had like an issue with tracking and that sort of stuff. So it was not the VC was based, but just like a temporary solution. And now that I've seen this, how much you can move around and that sort of stuff, I basically been interested in maybe using it. Like, on the other hand, I got a job today, so I have tomorrow get to work and stand up like really early. It's roughly like 15 minutes past 10 now, so there's something getting used to and seeing how it affects my content creation life. But on the other hand, like if I can like save, like I pay $16 a month now, but it's for something I use a lot, like on a regular basis, basically. Like it's not that you use a subscription and you only use it once a month. No, I use my Vtuber software basically every day. Almost. Less ever since I'm making streams on Twitch, but so if I can save $16 there, it's more like it's nice $16 taken along. I have to look into that and that sort of stuff. But we're not here for that. We're here for you know, the continuation of Story of Sally. In the last episode, surprisingly, we found someone who we've been playing as an Act 1. Which would indicate that Arthur makes one more return in Sally her story. But I've been thinking, you know, I've been against like the back idea of like taking Sally around. Or, not Sally, her child, you know, because she has a child and her mechanic revolves around, you know, the child of her. And drugs and that sort of stuff, making drugs. I was thinking like, I think I might need it for like the ending. I think.
Still alive? I wonder if I'm a cat.
This is not where I saved. Right? This is not where I saved. Oh well. Was there not a track hatch somewhere nearby? That way. But yeah, I have work. Finally, after half a year of like sitting at home, doing nothing. Is it like half a year? I think it's been half a year. I saved over there, by the way. By that just because apparently we need to do like sacrifices some bricks. And that sort of stuff. We need to go that way. And I was surprised because like on that interview, I felt like on the other hand I did at the start well, but like then the person basically told me that since I came through an employment agency that I would have like, you know how he brought it? And it's not like that he brought it in a bad way.
Well, look at you. What are you doing? Yes, that's right. I'm talking to you. What on earth do you think you're doing? Are you where you should be? You're doing what you should be doing.
Yeah, I'm going to the witches. I was talking a story before you interrupted me.
There's nowhere we'd rather be and nothing we'd rather be doing than living our lives here and now in Wellington Wells, eh? We're all
But
proud English.
Yeah, at that interview, he at a point said, like, Elise, I have more, like, job applications or people that come for the application. I was like, okay, that's fine. I treat everyone fairly, as in equally and fairly, you know. But since you come to an employment agency, you have a downside because you cost twice as much. And I was like, okay, there goes the job, you know, I probably won't get it. But like they need multiple people and one already fell off and said he wouldn't come. So technically, he was like, yeah, sure, let her come in if she wants to still. And I was like, yay. I was like surprised because I thought like, after he said that I was twice as expensive and had a downside basically, I felt that my mood changed at like, you know, the job and the interview and...
I used to run away to my secret tree to cry.
And I basically ran away. Or no, my mood changed and I was a bit more down, which I shouldn't have done. You know? Do I need to go there? Now, I shouldn't have like done that. But I've done it because yeah, I was like, you know... In theory, you could have like 4 job applicants because he said like we're all at the same CV. And I would like there would be a 75% chance I wouldn't be hired because of my 2 times expensive. So you know, I felt already a bit like and that sort of stuff. But apparently, I got it. So. And I have to say. It comes after a day where I had a conversation with my job application coach from like the government, and I had a really nice conversation, I have to say. I am actually tempting and thinking about going to the psychologist again, purely just to check if I have autism and what the reason why. The reason why is mostly not that I want like to have a label, because if I want to have a label, I have gendered as Sophia, you know. That I'm not like the gender that I want to be. But I think, like, even if I don't get autism, I think it really helps discovering myself. Because, like, I had a conversation with her. And I think through the conversation it became pretty clear that, like, I'm uncertain about myself and, like, unsure. And that like, you know... Because apparently that, like, lights to people in, like, the workshop. So... If I didn't get the job today, I probably would have worked tomorrow at my curriculum vitae and from there take steps, you know, to like rediscover myself. But I guess a path was different chosen for me. I'm happy. I'm really happy, I have to say.
Did you say the prayer?
I sort of feel stronger, actually. I think I can actually carry a bit more. You can't prove it's magic, though. What if it's psychosomatic?
So what if it is? You're still feeling stronger.
I'd rather you taught me about herbs. I need them for the drugs I have to make.
Patience. You are close to the learning you seek. Our henge has been occupied.
The old stone circle. The wedding party stones.
There's ancient power there. The sacred circle has been polluted. If you can clear it, then we'll teach you about the herbs you need.
Wow. That sounds sort of fun and righteous. Why not?
More dirty work, yay. But yeah, like, I'm on hand, like, you know. Is that not that circle that we found? I want this one. But, like, yeah, on the other hand, I'm happy that I got a job finally, but on the other hand, I think I'm gonna miss, like, being jobless, if you know what I mean. Because basically, I had the time to do whatever I want, and when I want. As in regards of, like, you know, I could do bigger content creations, I could stream longer, I could sleep out, you know, I don't have to worry, like, if I got, like, to bed at, like, 1 PM, I didn't have to worry about standing up at, like, 7. But now... that changes basically. I have to stand up at like 7:30 again. Every day. But I think I'm not gonna regret it. Like if I can like if I can hold
Climb
on
into
to
the
it
moon, would you?
and make a good bank, I think I could do, you know, also invest it back into the channel and that sort of stuff. So
These tracks would be so much nicer with trains.
like I think that's gonna be way more nicer. Want. Like, on all that, I think I'm gonna happy be doing something again. Because, like, I do have the mood of lots of times, like, if you want to do something like cleaning the house and that sort of stuff, you know, it's often like, you know, I'll do that later because I have the time. Now I have to manage my time really, really well. Because now I'm gonna work from, like, 9:30 to 5. And luckily, like, I work in the neighborhood, like, on a company near the neighborhood. So, I would, like, have no issue and that sort of stuff. But, on the other hand, you know, on the other hand, I'm probably gonna be, like, have to change stuff because... Is that circle moving? Huh? Is that circle moving?
Do you think it's sweet enough?
Why don't you taste it? Seriously, you won't die from just a smidge. It'll just make everything burn a little brighter, is all. Back at the house, we'll give everybody a huge cup of it.
It doesn't hurt when we free our souls from their fleshy prisons, does it?
I think your heart races for a bit, and then off we go to the ethereal plane.
Why don't we use hemlock? Like how Socrates killed himself. Hemlock doesn't hurt at all.
My god. They're brewing poison.
Because we already made 2 big batches of ditch slacks. Can you imagine if we came back to the Reverend Father with a big bowl of hemlock now? He'd laugh at us. Might not even let us come along on the sacred journey.
I'll just keep stirring then.
All our questions will be answered once we're no longer in the prison of our bodies. That's what he said, right?
It's some sort of suicide cult. I'm not gonna let them poison a whole bunch of people. Now I've got to get rid of this poison. I didn't know where else to go. I'm sorry.
Did he lock you out? You're here for Rue, I imagine.
Rue? Why the hell would I need Rue?
She's not...
That's an abortifacient.
Oh!
I'm not pregnant. I can't be. Joy's a contraceptive.
The regular kind is.
Oh, God. I'm such an idiot.
You have a lot to think about. If you keep it, then we'll help you as much as we can. You'll need to be very brave, dear. Much braver than if you don't.
Wait. Joy works in an anti-consumption way, but not all variants of joy? Interesting. Okay. But yeah, I want to say, like, I have to work tomorrow. I have to see how it affects my content creation life and that sort of stuff. Okay, there are some people outside. What if I... He did it? He didn't?
What the fuck was that? Who did that?
Oh, they have weapons. Hey. Okay, I'm leaving already. Now, maybe I shouldn't use the extractor that much. Maybe. Why do I have to take out a lot of people? You know, I tried to distract them and it didn't work, so then the other way around. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look forward to it. You know, at the end, like I can try it, and if it doesn't fit for me, like I like order picker, then it doesn't fit for me. Are you someone that I need to extract? Watch me. Woo! I'm running away. You can catch me. Run away, Elise. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. What's this? Is this a train station where Ollie was? Why is he? That's passing. No, 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 no. You know, one by one they fall, and that's how we do it, and that sort of stuff, so... Also, originally today I was gonna stream with Rashi, because Rashi asked me to, and I was like, okay, you know, I keep all free for that then, and that sort of stuff. But she fell asleep. Which is understandable. Okay, how many people are there still? You're not gonna walk into this bushes, right? Oh, I have a weapon now. I got fight now. Is he the only one? No. And this is on the other hand like really disgusting. Like this is on the other hand really disgusting. On the other hand, like this is also less disgusting. So. Oh, I needed to clear this out, right?
Sorry. Baby needs new shoes.
At least I have a weapon now, so I can fight a bit. Another axe. Voodoo. Oh. This is interesting. You know what makes me that think of? Like, I know I play a lot of Binding of Isaac, but that makes me think of Terra and Binding of Isaac. Is that like astrology? Oh. With Matt. Interesting. Any more people that I didn't search? And, viciously, you know, extracted. Okay, where's that thing? Just, well, this way, right? Yeah.
Needs must, I'm afraid.
Well, this one way better than like those headpanther fight from the last episode by the chest. If you don't watch the last episode at the end of that fight, just go watch that, you know, it was way better. Oh. Also, it's like funny. Like, I'll be like just disgusting and that sort of stuff, but on the other hand, like, I'm just putting a machine behind everyone's back and be like, you know?
I keep hoping.
Do I need to check back on my, like, little kit? I think I have to do that soon, right?
The road goes ever on and on.
Do I?
Mind the gap, please.
I feel like I have to do soon. Why would I have been without like the first truffle hatches? I hate this extracting, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna hate it. I cleaned your little circle.
The sacred circle. A maiden, a mother, a wise woman. Wise, and yet not wise. One who is three comes near. Three who are one await.
You think they're talking about me? Nah, that wouldn't be right. That wouldn't be.
The people there, they were wearing these sigils.
Oh lord, the space god people. Ransom Mackenzie's congregation in Gardner House.
They were making digital axe.
In small amounts, it's a drug. More than that, it's a poison. You can make it from red foxglove seeds. We make all sorts of useful potions and things out of it. You could too.
I think their Reverend Father is planning for the whole lot of them to kill themselves.
I can think of a lot of reasons to kill yourself in the Garden District. But no one should have their death chosen for them.
You know about my mum?
I remember there was a terrible accident. Your mum put the wrong herbs in the family dinner. The whole family died except you. It was just before the train, so I always wondered. It wasn't an accident, was it?
I think she didn't want my sisters to be scared. All alone in Germany. So she killed them. And I guess she didn't want Dad to hate her. So she killed him too. And she couldn't live with herself. I don't know why she left me behind.
Here.
This is the recipe for digital axe? And something more?
Mix it into their poison, and it should change from poison to... let's call it an eye-opener. You'll need digital axe for that, among other things. Come back, and I'll have the rest of what you need. You're making a sort of herbal blackberry joy, aren't you?
You know your chemistry.
I was on Harry Hayworth's team when we invented joy. One day I hope the goddess will forgive me for that.
Okay, that's a bomb shelf. So, I was like, you know, this video might not be like not that I'm like in the monetization program with YouTube, but this video is all like not gonna get monetized in any shape or form with all the kill yourself things and that sort of stuff. And then the witch is gonna, yeah, your mother on accident, on like purposely threw bad herbs into like the family dinner, and everyone died besides you. Okay. Craft dialogue adjuvants. I think I need to go back to like go back to my little child anyway, but like
I'll ask you that.
Where are the
You never
Americans?
see them burying them.
that's like a bomb shelf? That's a real bomb shelf, for fuck's sake. That to like
Talking to on all the telephones.
mother on accident to like on purposely threw like bad herbs into the dinner. And that sort of stuff. So that's like a bomb shelf cell.
I wish I weren't such rubbish.
I need to create. Is it this one?
Shit tinkering.
Dialects antidote. I assume it's this one. No, that's Dexpium. Wait, where is like... I need bleach. Is this what I need? I think this is what I need. I need bleach. Do I have bleach? I think I sold bleach, right? Yeah, I sold bleach, so I need to find bleach.
Where shall we wander today?
I need bleach. That sounds weird. This is why I've been titling like the last episode so weird, because like in comparison to Arthur's story, it's way darker. Way. You know, Arthur just misses his brother, he gets a flashback to his missing brother, he goes on a journey, you know, and he finds out that people are not taking his joy, so he's a downer, so he goes to the garden district, you know, and fights his way back so he could escape, you know. And he just mostly showed that, like, Percy and his memories. Now, Sally's like, yeah, your mother unalived her whole own family. Your mother did that, Joe. And for some reason you didn't die, Sally, so...
I'm so glad Froggy Jack doesn't live down there.
You know, your mother did, you didn't for some reason. Or like the thing that like joy is also works in an anti-conception way. Like now that I think about it, like where was like the Olsen end shop? Is that in here? No. I can't go to the right because of like the down. Oh. But like the word that joy works in an anti-conception way, I think is like interesting, but that not every joy works that way.
I'm glad to say that you clearly are taking your joy. Joy is what
Yeah, you're
helps us
funny.
forget the past and move into the radiant.
So joy, besides joy being like an anti-depression pill, it also works anti-conception, which is interesting. For some reason I thinks that's always the door.
Afternoon.
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals. Give me another little
Yeah, not careful, not you know, not a child at least that you have
Thought
to
I'd
do.
pop in to see what's new.
Then you get like bleach. Oh, you don't have bleach. Where the fuck do I find bleach? Why don't you have bleach?
Come again soon. You never know when we'll have something new.
Why do I find bleach? If it's in my house again, I try to fucking go like. Is this like my house? Or is it just a chemistry set? Now comes the question, where do I find bleach? You know, I should have looked at like, how do you call it? I should have looked at like where you can find bleach. But it's like anywhere bleach in here that I still left or something. Charcoal. What do I need for this? I need bleach. Lab cupboards, kitchen cupboards, and toilets. So I need to all people's house. Basically is what you said. An onion. Yeah, let me be a good mother.
Shh.
For Gwen.
It's gonna be okay. I hope.
Well, I have to say this, like, on the other hand, this chapter is interesting in how the gameplay is revolved around being a mother and more of like the drugs play and that sort of stuff, but on the other hand, it's also really dark.
I wish you could see the night sky. Arthur and I used to sneak out to look at the stars. If you lie on your back and look up at the stars, there's a moment when you feel like you're falling backwards.
Now there comes the question, where
like
do I
you could
find
sink
bleach?
into the earth. I'd grab Arthur's hand, and I knew he wouldn't let me fall.
But there's one fine bleach. I want to actually go to over there, but I need to go this way to the right. Yeah, another, like I could like burger, like break into people's houses, but I don't think this is ever gonna work. Let's see if like the alternate shop, was something new. I don't know if it's like updates or something.
What's your fancy? What's your pleasure then?
No. I was wondering if I need this one day. The Reform Club thing. Because Sally has been talked about. So.
Do people still buy these? Mind if I look around?
What's this? Craft an ingredient quest item.
Do
Okay.
come again soon. We often have new stock.
Why didn't you get new stock now then? Huh? Man. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna think, like, I still, like, I know I said it earlier in the video, but, like, I've been, like, since May, like, the end of May at home. Of course, I had a lot of job interviews and that sort of stuff, but I've been since May at home, basically June, let's say June. Just non-stop at home, you know, no nothing. At first I liked it because, you know, I was like I could do my content creation stuff and that sort of stuff. On the other hand, you start to lose the fact of like being like useful. Like, don't get me wrong, like being a content creator and like working 24/7 about that stuff was really nice. And I think I'm gonna continue on the pace that I currently am, as regards of like, I want to, you know, keep improving and keep doing better, because I think I need to balance work. I need to go, like, if I want to say content creator.
If we can get to the mainland. Well, it may be roots and berries, but I do know what you can eat in a forest. Your grandmum taught me that.
Like, if I want to keep on the same pace as I am today, then I need to keep making, I need to keep editing and that sort of stuff. So I need to go, I probably need to allocate resources to Twitch and do series on there. Or make videos on there, but I want to do that more. Like, I've done like a Black Ops 2, how do you call it? Like, I've done a Black Ops 2 challenges video that I'm gonna release. God fucking damn it. Can even disarm the trap. But like, it requires a balance of like editing in the evening, either do editing like in as weekend work and that sort of stuff, or just like record something while going home. I have to go, but like I did it once with like, you know, when I was like in my internship and I worked from like 9 to 5. Basically, I did it back then, you know. I think it's really walking the balance of like editing videos, you know, recording them, editing them, doing streams and that sort of stuff. So I could do it now again. And I did it in that month that I worked by like basically by that software developer company. Back then even I did like a equally balance of like, okay, now I'm gonna record a video, now I'm gonna edit, now I'm gonna keep improving and that sort of stuff. So, you know, like, I think I can like manage it, if you know what I mean. Oh. I didn't jump. We're talking about.
I could use a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell.
Yes, so we
Yeah,
have to
top
wait. Why does
shelf.
everyone... Okay, good night. Because I jumped once. Why are people screaming? But yeah, like I did it back then, I can do it now again. Is that the store? No. I did, like, why do they say it's in this street? Well, the door is in this street.
How can I help you?
There you are.
Do you have
Spend
bleach?
my money, shall we?
You have bleach. Kate.
Cheery bye.
Wait. Let me buy some more
Anything
bleach in
yummy
case
new?
I need bleach. What can I sell? What do I don't need? I can sell my inventory expansion. This is bricks. Strange meat.
I hope you'll consider us for your future purchases.
Thought I'd pop in to see what's new.
Do I want this? Yeah. I'm gonna buy 2 of these. You know what? Fuck it.
We get new items in almost every day.
Yeah, that's what your other people also said. Or your employee at the other side of the town. But yeah, like, it's gonna be just an elegant... Why is this map like? I have enough to buy. But like, why? Like, I did it before, so I can do it again. You know?
I almost miss going to the reform club. I bet some of them could help. And they never ask awkward questions. But I'd have to be naughty nurse again, and I'm just not that.
So you're telling me that I need to find the Reform Club access. I also wonder why there are 4 of these items, you know? Like, why are there 4 Reform Club access items? Like, there's not even 104. That sort of stuff. But oh well. We're gonna see how far we go and how it goes. Like, it's only a matter of like trying and finding out what works. Like, as I said, I have the luck that like I have now a job that is like near me, if you know what I mean. Instead of near me, as like I take the bike 5 to 10 minutes to there, basically, and that's it. And that brings the beneficial that like once I had like the job in like basically in a town for the software developer job was like an hour and 50 minutes. Needs 15, not 50, but basically an hour and 50 minutes meant back and forth with like public transport. So if I was done at 5 a.m. or 5 p.m. there, not 5 a.m. that's a really long time. But if I was done at 5 p.m. there, it took like until like 7:30 before I was home. Sometimes. It was like 7, like 50 minutes before 7, basically. But still, like, it's 7 o'clock before you're home then. And if I have to do groceries and eat then. Like, that's also a reason I started to do streaming at like 8 p.m. back day. Because of it. Purely because, like, if I wanted to keep streaming at 7, like, I had no guarantee, like, to be in time. And I still also had to eat. Which was an issue. How do I mean, like, I was back at like my hometown at 7:30, roughly, to say it like that. And when I was back, I still needed to eat, I still needed to do other stuff and that sort of stuff. Now let's say my stove takes like 10, or my microwave takes 10 minutes to heat up. If normally I eat the pizza on like Wednesday, so if the pizza has to go in, it takes another 10 minutes, so I'm already 20 minutes loose of like just making dinner. So I decided to stream at 8:30 normally. I think I did 8 p.m. No, I did 8:30 to 11:30. I think. I think I did. Apologies for the yawning, guys. But like it wasn't it was like a necessary change that I needed to make. And why did I do that? Because basically the thing was one change of terrain basically was between 5 minutes, was like 5 minutes. So if my train had like 2 minutes delay, I really easily could miss my my change. And missing my change would mean that I had to wait an extra half hour, so I would be home at 7. And if I then still had to eat, I think I did 8 p.m. back in the day for that month. But oh well. It's gonna be a weird, like, last few months. You know what's funny? You know what's the ironic thing? I was like talking with a friend yesterday when I was like playing Smite, and I said to him like, I had like not that high hopes, you know, for like, you know, was that Black Joy 3? Huh? I made one too much then. I did? Didn't I craft the Jutalex antidote? Really? Oh. Hold on, I thought that was it. Maybe I need to go to the witches now? Oh. Honey, cabinets camp. Okay. Well, that shop have it. But like, yeah, like I said to my friend, like I wanna, like, I was like going off the idea that I wouldn't have work in 2024 anymore. Because I had the idea that, like, as I said, that I wouldn't succeed at this job that I now have, or basically am now hired for. You know, that interview, I thought I ruined it, or basically did bad about it. And that wasn't. And to my surprise, we hired, but I said to him yesterday, I wouldn't be surprised if I, in 2024, you know, won't have a job or like until 2025, because that's pure with the fact you sell honey.
Do for you today?
You don't sell honey.
Sorry, I'm just so picky these days.
But like I want to be surprised because I'm one that thought I get the job, and like going off the fact that I had to respond to a new job. Let's say, you know, before you get the response takes 2 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks, and if you get the response in 3 weeks and you would get like hired for an interview, then it probably takes another 3 weeks going, like if they have multiple you know, applications and that sort of stuff. And with like 4 to 6 weeks you're at Christmas, so most of like the people are already like off and work is not done, let alone hiring people. So, you know, it will easily be 2025 at this rate, but no, I'm hired. And I can try for a month. I'm gonna try now, like, to keep it and like for like a year or 5, 10. You know, that I'm working and I can be a proud mother. And that sort of stuff.
Home days.
But yeah, we'll have to see how it goes and how it affects me. I probably will be like a bit more tired through videos. That's the most thing I think. Because, well...
Out of the smelly darkness into... Well, not that much better. I wish I weren't such rubbish at tinkering.
But, you know, like, because now I'm gonna work all day and I'm probably gonna home, I'm gonna be tired and need to recharge. So, you know, if I record a video, I probably will, like, not the most active as I normally be. I didn't know the bobbies would be there. You know? I didn't know that. Why are you here?
I could use a bit of money. And I bet Stuart wouldn't mind having a few Sally specials to sell. The old top shelf.
Why are you off your guard?
Mind if I look around?
Do you have honey? You don't have honey. Or do I see the Chem Lab upgrade kit, bleach, verified evolution, nerve, Elise meat, Lilybub, jab, Nexium pill storage, sunshine. Oh, I know
That's
that.
a bit out of fashion.
Wait, if I can sell
What can I
stuff to
do
it
for you today?
and make money, you know? I could like make it back. I probably don't need all 10. It's like any rotten food that I have. If I shop for 60 bucks, do you upgrade then? Wait, you don't. Get back me things. You don't seem to upgrade. What a scam.
I hope you like that. It's one of my favorites.
So, honey trees. I know there were like bees around here, right? Dig spot. Honey bee nest. So we need to go to this one. Or is there one closer to this? Cellar, Witch Peak, honey bee nest. I think it's closer to go to this one. Or is there one closer to this? No, root cellar, garden of Eden, honey bee nest. Well, let's get back, you know. Oh, the doctor like, you don't smell like strawberry or chocolate. You know? I'm not here, officer. I'm not here. Because I need... Where is my... Oh. Wait, I didn't search this place. Hey, bleach! Great. Was bleach in here? Was bleach in this place? Because I need cabinet top beehives. I need only one. What did that do? I have no clue what that did. I have no clue. Maybe go to this one or this one. I think this one is a better idea. Let's see if I could get some money from like a beehive. And probably have the worst decision ever.
My feet are killing me.
Like I probably have the worst decision ever. Yeah, now poking a bee nest, that is never a bad idea, right? Right? That's never gonna be a bad idea. Behind the witch's place was one.
Am I my brother's keeper? Am I?
No, you're not. Is that like on top of the hill? Oh. How do I get like... I don't wanna fight! Maybe I get like... Oh. How do I get... Here. No, quick, get Tony. Quick. Quick, get Tony, quick. Did I get honey? Did I? Do I have honey? I don't know, I did harvest it, right? Oh, look, I have honey. I feel like on the other hand, I feel devilish. You know what I mean? Like, I walked into a beehive, got stung, you know, and it was like, yeah, you know, sting this person, and they sting that person, and I just like, oh, you know, I'll take your honey. Bye. I feel like devilish. I should probably end this episode soon. Probably, because it's like 53 minutes. Let's make the honey and see what happens. Oh, it's not that everything upgrades, okay.
Mum made the antidote, didn't she?
Where is the space God's house people?
In case she had second thoughts. But she didn't have second thoughts. I hope these boots were made for walking.
Enter the space God witch's house. If I do that now, it's like, feels like a thing that, you know, where I end up in a fight with like those things. Let's walk to it to see how it looks. You know, because But like, you know, Space God's house or the space people, that makes a lot of sense. That makes really a lot of sense. You know, I have weapons, so I could fight or try to fight. But one step at a time, Elise, one step at a time. But also, yeah, like, with that conversation, I don't know, like, I've complained a lot to my friends that my work coach was a bit less living with me, or couldn't, like, it was more hard and didn't, like, really have, like, you know, didn't, like, feel alongside you, that, like, if I had, like, motivation issues, it was like, yeah, you could work, Elise. I was like, yeah. But today she was, like, really caregiving, and I don't know why. It's like, she heard my complaints from, like, in here, you know? But on the other hand, it was really, really nice, I have to say. And it really made me sure, like, I should actually go and check to see if I, like, you know, maybe have autism. Or something else.
They've already started. I've got to get to the poison before they all take it.
I'm calling the authorities.
Oh, I'm not here.
Your medicine.
Already broke? Okay, this was maybe not a good idea. Can I, Can they don't see me up here? No. No more people here. I'm not here, people. You don't see me. Ow.
There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just want to say.
Okay. Can I throw? Okay.
The way things are going, your flesh. Let's go. Let's get those cups up to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We ain't living in this flesh bag without knowing our higher purpose.
Ow.
But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't then. And they're scared. They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really your man?
You know, I could try to, like...
There is no pickup vehicle. That's what
Okay.
to hate, to really hate the flesh bag. You have to be willing to not learn it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there.
I shouldn't do this because, like, it's an hour.
It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus seek moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and to joyfully give up this world. Because
I have to do parkour in this one, man.
I've been on it.
Okay, I do this for you, guys and girls.
Both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay up there
Ow.
if I had. I couldn't tell you the good news. I'm not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay, what I'm talking about might look like martyrdom.
Why are there so many?
I'm talking about leaving the flesh behind. Throwing it overboard. How could you?
Why there's so many traps spawn around this house? Like, where is it? Upstairs or downstairs?
It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag and be our soul. Be only our soul. This is not suicide. Suicide is giving up. This is taking a leap of faith. We have to have faith that the transcended will happen.
Can I, like...
There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution.
Open jumped, okay,
You already
great.
feel like you're being retributed.
Wait, I could.
You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. Sooner or later,
Okay, there's nothing in here? Okay, great. So I need to go down, I assume.
let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some. This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag. But then you say to them, well, don't.
Was this not
And
the way?
they're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really an orbit? What if there is no pickup vehicle?
Why am I going this way then?
To hate, really hate the flesh bag, you have to be willing to not live in it without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there. Does this seem
Yeah, I wanna play hide and seek. Ow.
It shouldn't. Jesus Christ said, "For whosoever will save his life shall lose it." Matthew 16. The Hindus sing moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth. They all ask us to embrace the next world and joyfully give up this world.
How do I get up then?
There is a pickup vehicle. I've been on it. I've talked to the transcended, both humans and aliens. Trust me, I would have been happy to stay
Okay, this
up
is
there
where I came
if
in.
I had. I couldn't tell you the good news.
This is where you go to the
I'm
kitchen.
not talking about martyrdom. No one's talking about martyrdom. Okay. What I'm
Like, the only way that you would go, or logical would go, is to there.
I'm talking about leaving the flesh bag behind. Throwing it overboard. How could you throw it up to the pickup vehicle if you're way down there?
I jumped on it, okay.
You can't. It's ballast. We have to leave the flesh bag.
Where is it then? Wait.
The only our soul. This is not suicide.
I mean, there is an upstairs. This one is jammed, like...
We have to have faith that the transcended will catch us. There's no punishment except how you're already being punished. There's no retribution unless you already feel like you're being retributed. You just won't ascend. You don't transcend. And sooner or later, but probably sooner.
Have I missed something? Oh, wait. Can I go up here? Maybe.
Let's go. Let's get those cups out to everyone who wants some.
No.
This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate
No.
this world. We hate living in this flesh.
Wait, do I
bag.
need, like, to get out again? And do I need...
But do we hate it enough? Anyone can say, sure, I hate living in a flesh bag.
Do I need to get in, like, on the second story or something? Is that it? That might be it.
If the pickup
But I need to find the second story, otherwise...
What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you need to hate, really hate the flesh bag. You have to be big and alert without any solid confirmation that the pickup vehicle is there.
What was that?
Does it seem strange?
I'm not cooking for you.
Shouldn't. Jesus Christ. Liberation from the
I maybe shouldn't have done this fight.
Bandit! You can't eat gardenias! You can't eat petunias!
Why isn't she dead? Like, come on. Like, that's one? Yeah, I don't have like a weapon anymore. Okay, then bye. Can I like? Like, I don't get it. Like, do you need to go somewhere else in the house that I didn't know?
Have some Irish confetti.
She's almost dead. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it there because it's an hour 6 minutes.
You'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
And I need to find like a way to get in and up, and I think I'm gonna do that in my own time. And that sort of stuff. Can I go there? Because like there is no way inside and outside, I think. That's the problem. Because you want to go in here. So you're here. There's no way to get up. Wait, can I? It doesn't look like I can jump up there. And that's the problem, there's no way to get up here. And that sort of stuff. You can get on this, but I don't think you can. So otherwise you could go up there, but you don't. Like, you can go under the windows. You can go this way. Well, if you... And if you parkour across this, then you came in here into like the basement. So I don't think there's a way that there is, or I've missed a way. So I'm gonna need to find it out, and we're not gonna do that in the next episode because apparently, like, it's already an hour and 10 minutes, as I said, and that sort of stuff. Because, like, if I go this way. Oh wait.
This is our test of faith, my friends. We hate this world. We all hate this world. We hate living in this flesh bag, not knowing our higher purpose. But do we hate it enough?
Oh, this is the way. But I think I'm gonna leave. No, fine, I'll finish the quest.
But then you say to them, well, don't then.
Fine, I'll finish the quest.
They're scared to jump. What if the pickup vehicle is not really an
I don't have any more.
What if there is no pickup vehicle? That's why you
Okay. Ow.
really hate the flesh bag.
That's what they're gonna poison everyone with. If I've done this right, they'll realise the world is a lot bigger than the Garden District. Or something.
Oh, they doen een cutscene en die moving. Fine.
We're going to start handing out the cups now. Don't worry, there's enough for everyone, more than enough. But don't sip it, or you might feel sick for a bit. A little might make you queasy. A full cup and you won't feel
You looked
a
at that
thing.
already, did you saw that?
You'll just wake up in a little while, feeling no pain, feeling no gravity, looking down at the earth from the pickup vehicle, and then you'll get to meet everybody up there.
Hands are really beautiful, aren't they? They're like God's hands.
I've never noticed all the colours. Is this heaven?
Life's so short, you know?
This place is bad. It's a bad place.
Why did you want us to die? Why? It's because you wanted to die, isn't it? You just wanted company.
Let's get out of here. We're leaving. You can kill yourself if you like.
Wait! Don't go! You'll miss the pickup vehicle! You'll all miss the pickup vehicle!
You sick, dying bastard.
What are you doing? These people are trying to get to a higher plane of existence.
Are you mad? Or are you just a swindler who's convinced
Why am I
himself?
couching?
I don't think I care.
Prove it's not true. You can't. You might as well try to prove that God doesn't exist.
I think Wellington Wells is a pretty good proof of that.
Get out, meddler! Heathen!
Oh, you have to fight? Yeah, well, bye, I'm not gonna fight you. Wait. What was this for Cthulhu? Fuck it. If you think I'm gonna fight him, no. Wait, how do I? Wait, really? Huh. Oh, why is it all of the open suddenly here? Okay, let me get out of the house and then into basically save point. And that sort of stuff. Yeah, the space people are an interesting people, and as I said, this story gets weirder and weirder, but yeah. Oh, look who's back. Huh. So, if you want to see the continuation of this, you know where to find me. This is Preggo. I'm Preggo, Elise, your pregnant body Vtuber Transgender on the internet. I do primarily Project Diva and horror on my channel. If you're interested in that, make sure to check it out. We also do a lot of Let's Plays, like, of course, We Happy Few, but also others like Shadows Overloading, Call of Duty Veteran Campaigns, and way more. If you're interested in those, make sure to check it out. And with that, I'm going to say, if you want to join my Patreon or stay up to date, make sure to check out my Linktree down below. And with that, have a wonderful week and wonderful night. And right there, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Bye.